The status of New Haven's police chief being called into question by one mayoral contender. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Keith Kuntz. New Haven city officials say Frank Limon is still the Elm City's top cop, despite reports to the contrary that surfaced over the weekend. The latest chapter in the controversy happened this morning when a mayoral candidate went to police headquarters demanding to know who's in charge. News 8's Allie Reed live in New Haven this noon with the details. Allie.
Good afternoon. The mayoral candidate as well as the president of the police unit want to know what is going on. They say they want answers to the many questions they have and want to know why they're still in the dark today. The union president says the questions everyone is asking about the whereabouts and status of Chief Frank Limon are valid. He says he's tried to talk to Mayor DeStefano but hasn't received any answers. And he says this is not a time to be vague. As the city's homicide rate has reached 27, he says it's now more important than ever to have transparency within the department and city leaders. New Haven mayoral candidate Jeffrey Karikas says cops have confirmed to him that Limon left his position on Friday and is now back in Chicago. He says he wants to know how the chief of police can up and leave during a time when the city is in crisis and no one has any answers. He had tough words to say about DeStefano, who he says is lying to the public about the situation with the chief of police. Here's what he had to say.
A few days ago, this story was about a chief of police who up and quit and walked out on the job. Today, it's about leadership. Mayor DeStefano is lying. Why is he lying? Why does anyone lie? There's a reason. And if you can lie when it's so clear that you're lying, what else are you willing to lie about?
The president of the police unit is inside the police department right now trying to get answers. We've put in several calls to the city, but none of our calls have been returned. Reporting live in New Haven, Allie Reed, News 8.